Hiller. Oh, they will play ranked again. If you're watching right now, like it. I know there's something in here. Please God, don't be a sweat. Chris Sale.
Broadcasting. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. We are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Gets him to chase the ball out of the zone
like
for the first strike.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
Should have wrote that.
The 2-2 one more time. Swing, high
Get
drive,
out.
left
Yes.
field and deep. Looking up is Williams. Gone
Thank God.
to lead off the inning. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Fernando Tatis Jr. No outs, nobody on. Line toward right
Get
center.
down.
But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So coming to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Belted high in the air out to left.
There's no way.
Williams going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Damn it.
Now at the plate, Christian Yelich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Yelich.
And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Change up low, 2-0.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer.
Oh my God, that's hard.
Digging in, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Jackie
Ball one.
Robinson.
A ball and a strike. Robinson is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters, and truly blessed by the gods. But I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw won't get him. And that'll bring up the versatile.
I was
he's got
until
to tie this ball game up
we woke
with
up
that
like
equalizing
3
run
hours
just
later than
90
we were supposed
feet
to.
away at third. Ball
So,
one.
yeah, I'm here now.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out.
You'll have that.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at one apiece. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
The first
delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Are you on?
McNeil is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So first and third with one away, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. A ball and no strikes.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up. The other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Terrible, huh,
McNeil is there. Let's see if they test it.
Are you on?
Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Frank.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now a swing.
Oof.
A deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto.
Batting fifth.
Here's the first pitch to him.
What the hell?
He'll start him with a changeup, but this is too high, ball one.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Hit back up the middle. Anderson picks it up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Column when it gets chipped like this.
Now at the plate, number 5. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You
Right.
live for situations like this.
Suzuki sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Column gets chipped like this. I spent trying my race.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. McNeil is usually found in left, but in this one he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul.
Swing and a miss. Leading off the inning, Benito Santiago, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. No balls and a strike to count.
Santiago.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Benito Santiago becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Throw on to first, and Hamilton retired the first 2 in the inning.
Batting ninth.
Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And no swing, apparently.
What is Ichiro? But you gotta hit home runs and moments. What
That's
the?
inside. 2-0. They turned him loose on 2-0, but he popped him up over towards the left side of the infield. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Paul Hamels, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The pitcher.
A little party there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Fastball, though.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
I should have
And that's in there for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground.
Jack.
Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
All right, Nolan.
Standing in, Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat. Started to go down there, but he holds up ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Right on the pipe.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hit in the air out to straight away left.
It's unfortunate.
Is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Two men on, 2 out, and up next the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Swing line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Never mind.
Albies is on his way home. He'll score easily, and they now lead by 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Sale sets. First pitch on its way. And he goes with the pitch and drives it the other way to deep right.
Homer.
So they're going back, and this one is gone.
Let's go,
a home run. Settling in now, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this.
I'm dominating.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Hard on the ground towards short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Line towards center field. Number 5 is there, and he has it for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
He quit. GG's.
Got a little money to do like this. I'm in championship series again. If I have 13 wins already, or 17, oh 15. I need 15 more. That's gonna take forever.
Abu Dhabi.
It's not even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let me play something really good. I know, I'm gonna play something really good. My God, if I lose this, nigga.
Afternoon baseball. Stepping in, Ozzy out.
Wait a second.
Leading off for the Bulldogs, the second baseman, Ozzy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Oh, no, he muffed it. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Pulled toward right center field. Bruce will back up and put this away for a long out number one. Digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Number 23.
The pitch. Too low, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And that one got a piece of him.
Okay, buddy.
Now batting, Nolan Arenado.
Batting third, the third baseman.
He's set. Here it comes.
Arenado.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Fouled away. Tatis stands at first with one out. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Full count now, 3-2.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because
and he's into second safely with a stolen base. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Looking up is Cespedes. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank.
Thomas.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
But this won't get over the second baseman's glove. Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Ichiro.
And that misses for ball 1.
Suzuki.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Yelich is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Jay Bruce now.
The center fielder, Jay.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. So 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Ground ball right into the shift. Tatis from the outfield grass. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Max Muncy.
The second baseman, Max.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box now, Brian Anderson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. In now, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into right field, that's a base hit. So stepping in, number 5. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Scorched to third. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
It's unfortunate.
Riding into the box, Jeff
Number 6.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate?
What?
And the center fielder is under it. Digging in, Russell Martin.
Leading off for the bomb.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Russell.
Line towards center field. Number 5 is there, and he'll bring this one in. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Anthony Rizzo.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. One strike now from Cole. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and one strike. A bouncer up the middle. Tatis right there, and there are two away now. So striding in, Kerry.
The pitcher, Gary.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Whoa.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Semien at third with two away.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Suzuki on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Is it a lefty?
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. And that misses ball one. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
I cannot.
High fly ball out the straightaway center. Bruce has a read on it. Makes the play,
I get
and there
under
are two gone
every
now.
pitch with him, dude.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is Cespedes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation.
The left fielder, number 20.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Yelich. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
Thought I should go.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Bro,
First
swing
2 pitches
the
off the
bat.
mark here. It's 2-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Digging in to try it again, Jay Bruce. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
From the belt, the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Weak grounder down the first baseline.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Yelich will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, second base.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Max Muncy. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Suzuki leads off first with one away. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is right on the money, and Real Muto got him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now
first delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Anderson takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact. And we'll have...
Oh, my Lord.
So digging in now, Frank Thomas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The first baseman.
High in the air out to center field. Bruce has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Real Muto. Lined hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Now the 0-1 from Wood. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Number 5 waits on deck. Hard ground ball to third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So striding forward now, number 5. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Simeon's got it. One there.
Oh my God.
Now in the box, Russell Martin set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the
More
intent.
hits.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McNeil giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Simeon in an 0-2 hole here. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
Now batting.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Again, a 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it, and that's the third out. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn.
Bulldog, the right fielder, number 6.
And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Oh, and a lively fastball from Wood, and that's strike 3. Striding in, Garrett Cole flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lays off 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
Man.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fouled away.
Good back.
A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and a good start to the inning here for Wood. 2 gone.
Oh no, you're about to get shit.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect. Here it comes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side into the box. Kerry Wood as now the pitch.
The pitcher, Gary.
Popped up.
Whoa.
Thomas in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Sent on the he'll get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in once again, Jay Bruce. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder, and that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Max Muncy. First pitch on its way. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now the 0-1. Strike two.
You're kidding me.
Runners off for second. Line to the right side.
No!
But a foul ball.
Can't get a good hit with him at all.
Here's another 0-2. Rolled slowly down the third
I can't
base
get a
line.
good hit with
But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. We're in the sixth inning here in a 3-1 ball game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third, and so here's the cleanup hitter, Brian.
Leading off for the
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Brian.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Waiting on it, the center fielder. He's got it one away. Ready once again, Russell Martin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
He ran.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Skied into straightaway right. McNeil has it in his sights, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Rizzo.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frank Thomas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Get somebody going in the pen just in case.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-1. 3-2.
Hell no.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Ready now, JT Realmuto. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. From the stretch. Oh, here's a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Bruce on the run. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Now at the plate, number 5. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike.
That probably would have been perfect. No, that would have gone up.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. A throw to the plate. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Wood looks back. Now comes home. Lifted in the air to center. Bruce has a read on it.
This is...
And that ends the inning.
If I don't win this game, I'm going to lose my mind.
Digging in now, Marcus Semien. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of...
Come on, buddy. Oh, shit.
Semien.
Cole's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Tom Murphy is into the on-deck circle now, and that'll spell the end of the start for Kerry Wood.
Murphy.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Tommy Canely has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Jorge Soler is going to be asked to get things going here at the lead off the top of the 8th. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Guys, too.
The 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Damn, son.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Ready for another chance? Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a walk in his last trip.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off.
Arenado.
The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy.
A swing and a miss.
I don't even want to talk about it. This is a perfect opportunity.
Felipe Vasquez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. First pitch on its way. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. Vasquez is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Max Muncy swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and in his
leading off for Tennessee, the left fielder
Taylor Rogers enters.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck who you put in, my God.
From the pen to start. Here's the first pitch to him. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Bruce is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping into the box, Frank Thomas. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. This one's down to third.
Never mind.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he gets ahead 0-1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. Ball 2. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Cespedes has to retreat to the track, but he has it. Riding in once again, Brian Anderson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3.
Is this who I'm playing?
Brian
From the stretch.
Anderson.
Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first.
Nigga, have you been in my game the whole
fucking
time,
open up
bro?
the inning. Now to the plate.
Number 55.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Roberto Ozuna takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run.
Shit.
He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Whoever Nathan G is,
Make sure you like
So
the
a runner
stream.
at first now with one away. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. 0-1 count and the pitch. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Swing and a high drive to right center field.
My God.
And that'll get over the
tells
wall,
his game
so the
over, I'm
runner
gonna
will
cry.
have to hold up.
Oh, thank God.
Nathan G, who the fuck are you, man?
The third. Number 10. Shortstop. Marcus.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate.
No.
But not in time.
What the
The
fuck
run
did I just
scores,
do?
and the lead is trimmed to 1. Rizzo takes his lead at third with one away. And it's fouled away. And he struck
go.
him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work
Please,
out of it?
God.
Number 52.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third.
Oh
but
my
can't
God,
get it
that was
across.
the most stressful game I ever played in my life. Forever. Future content now.